Hey Savvy Lawyers, Claudia from Automio here. I hope this finds you incredibly well. I wanted to shoot this quick vid for you today to share some thoughts that I have on self-confidence, luck and success, running a law firm and running a business in the legal industry. So you'll see this beautiful background here. I have taken the afternoon off today and I've come down to a cafe here at the waterfront. And I have ordered myself a glass of champagne, and I've done a bit of reading and a bit of marketing planning for the year and just generally thinking, and it is absolutely delightful. But as I've been thinking today, I really wanted to shoot a quick video for you about luck, self-confidence and success in the legal industry and running a law firm, because there were a number of times last year when I shared social media posts where I would get messages in response to them, and basically the social media posts I would say, look, I have grown 2 7-figure businesses, one a law firm, a 7-figure law firm, and one a 7-figure legal technology company. And the reason I was talking about that is because the way that I've done that with both companies is I've followed a certain method and a certain strategy or set of strategies, which is the scale-up method, which I teach and help other lawyers with, and it basically helps lawyers to scale their law firms using technology. And when I have shared this online, I just about always get a couple of messages, and there's an interesting theme with these messages I get from people, and it's not that they're being unsupportive, but they say, look, yes, it's strategy, but they also say it's also because, Claudia, you've had a lot of luck. And I find that really interesting because, well, first of all, I believe that we create our own luck, and also, when I look at it as well, I think that it's not actually about luck. It's about a self-confidence. And when I talk about self-confidence, I think of self-confidence as the willingness to experience negative feelings and negative emotions. And I think that, part of my success is from being self-confident and being willing to put myself out there. And when I look at, my customers and lawyers in the legal industry who are doing really well and who are scaling their firms using technology and online marketing tools, there is a common theme in that they do have a certain self-confidence. And that self-confidence doesn't come from them, thinking that they're particularly great or particularly good at something. It's more that they just have this willingness that others don't have to feel negative emotions and to have negative feelings. And I suppose what I mean by that is that when I put myself out there and when I talk to people about, what I'm doing and what I've done, I know that there will probably be some blowback. I know that there will be people who don't like what I'm saying. I know that there are some people who find me quite obscene in the way that I talk about money and the way that I talk about growing law firms with technology. But I'm willing to get that negative feedback and feel the negative emotions and the negative feelings associated with receiving that negative feedback. I'm willing to, because I want to live my life feeling all the feels, right? I want to feel everything. I want every emotion. I want to experience it all. I don't want to die knowing that I haven't experienced it all. So I think that, what people possibly perceive as luck is more just a willingness and an openness to experience the good and the bad, the positive and the negative. And when I look at my customers and other lawyers out there, doing amazing things, using digital marketing, scaling their law firms with technology, it's a common theme. They're all putting themselves out there, and they're able to do that because they're willing to experience the good and the bad and the negative emotions that possibly go with the negative feedback that they might get from putting themselves out there. So I'd like you to all think about that and, ponder whether you are willing to experience a full range of emotions. Like, are you willing to feel bad for a moment or for several moments because you get some negative feedback? Because that's really what it takes to scale your law firm. Because you need to put yourself out there to create an online brand, and use online and digital marketing tools. So are you willing to experience a full range of emotions, and are you willing to put yourself out there in that way? So that's really what I'd like you to think about today, and to challenge yourself on that, because if you are holding yourself back, and if you are looking at other people who feel confident to put themselves out there, I think if you ask them, it's because they're always nervous about getting negative feedback, and they're always nervous about what people think about them, but they're willing to experience the bad emotions and the bad feelings that go with receiving that bad feedback. So think about, are you willing to do that? And if you realize that you are, then you're probably, on your way to getting the success you're looking for, and creating a 7-figure law firm, and creating the freedom, impact, and money for yourself that you've been looking for. All right, peeps, I'll see you soon. Bye.